on US 51 northbound, Dyer County. Fence line sign is present, but you can't see it through all the trees. We did have a lead-in sign present. No delineators beginning or end. However, we do have a delineator post present. The temperature is approximately 60 degrees Celsius. Partly cloudy to clear skies. And we've got fatigue cracking and the outside or the inside wheel path. It's intermittent throughout the section. Have a couple locations, kind of branches off to 4BL there and comes back in, a little bit more fatigue cracking. And here we have a little bit of fatigue cracking in the outside wheel path. Keeps getting to me. And 4B longitudinal crack in the mid lane. And here we've got fatigue cracking in the outside wheel path and in the inside wheel path along with that longitudinal crack. Kind of ends right there. Fatigue cracking continues in the inside wheel path. And our 4BL picks up again. Probably 4BM in here. And our fatigue cracking is continuing. The inside wheel path. And all the way to station 1. A little bit more fatigue cracking in the outside wheel path. And mid lane crack is continuing. Still have some more fatigue cracking in this inside wheel path. A few transverse cracks. One generates off the crack in the mid lane. And we're at station 150. Fatigue and longitudinal crack continuing on. This looks like it kind of stops, peters out, and then it's going to pick back up just past station 175, and that's about where our fatigue cracking and the inside wheel path ends. And we're at station 2. Mid-lane crack continuing. Looks like it makes it all the way to station 300. Cracking there. Looks like that's probably still on the wheel path. Small amount. And here we have some more fatigue cracking in the inside wheel path. But if you notice, there is staining around that crack. So the crack is exhibiting pumping. So we have a high severity fatigue crack in the inside wheel path between station 250 and 275. And then the pumping discontinues, so we drop it down to a low severity fatigue crack. Continuing on the inside wheel path, our midline crack does stop for a little bit, just shy of station 3, and kind of picks back up right after station 3. And our fatigue crack in the inside wheel path is continuing past station 3 and past station 325. And it stops about 335, picks back up again, and makes it to station 350. It clears up for a second. We have a moment of longitudinal cracking in the mid lane, about 0.6 meters. Here we have a longitudinal crack on the center stripe, or center line, and it pretty much goes the rest of the section from about 375 to 500. Got a little bit of pumping here, so call it high severity for a few meters, maybe about 5 meters or so. And some more cracking in the mid lane. see that crack is continuing on the center. That flame dropped a bit. Low severity. We're at station 450. And we've got a little bit of fatigue cracking in the inside wheel path. Extends just past station 475. And there's our longitudinal crack continuing to the end of the section. Station 5. You see a little bit more of the longitudinal crack in the mid lane. No ending delineators. We're at what the state calls milepost 23. And there's a little 3 underneath it. I'm not sure what that represents. Maybe it's their state route number. And we're going to take a look back down the section. Once again, 47 2001, US 51 northbound, Dyer County, July 17th, 2006, under partly cloudy skies. Pavement temperature approximately 60 degrees C, and this concludes our survey. Section 47, 3109.